Arsenicum Album, common name white oxide of arsenic, proved by Hahnemann, chemical formula As2O3, mineral kingdom. Arsenic patient can be compared to race horse as pulsatilla to sheep and antim crude a swine. Constitution. Physical makeup. The patient is lean, thin, debilitated, having a Hippocratic face, dirty and waxy look of the skin. Temperament. Very fastidious, wants everything neat, clean, and in a order. Relation with heat and cold. Chilly patient. There is internal chilliness and so the patient crave heat, excepting in the outer head. Miasm. Arsenic has a combination of sora, syphilis, and psychosis. Diastasis. Scrofulous diastasis. Guiding symptom. Arsenic patient has a great fear of death, thinks that he is incurable, the disease is fatal, and it is useless to take medicine. Mentally restless, but physically too weak and exhausted to move about. It is one of the trio of restlessness, other being aconite for a mental restlessness, restock for a physical restlessness. Just like a horse, an arsenic patient is always restless. Burning pain relieved by heat except in a head. This is a very much peculiar and characteristic of arsenic. Kane says that the patient ought to keep his body in a hot room but a head in a refrigerator. Great perspiration is a persistently present sinking of strength out of proportion to a degree of illness. Gastric derangement such as diarrhea, vomiting etc. are due to food poisoning from a spoiled egg, fish or meat, decay food, alcohol, ice cream etc. Complaints return periodically, usually annually, so it is a useful drug in a intermittent fever. All discharges are acrid, scanty, putrid, dark and offensive, with cadaverous odor. Thirst for a small quantity of water, a short interval in an acute state, but in a chronic state there is no thirst. For acute or chronic protomine poisoning, arsenic is an excellent remedy. Cannot bear the smell or sight of food. All symptoms are aggravated at midday and midnight, 1 to 2 p.m., and ameliorated by heat. Mind. Arsenic patients exhibit peculiar and striking mental symptoms which are as follows. The patient is depressed, irritable, extremely restless and anxious. There is a great fear of death or thinks that his disease is incurable. Fear of death is more marked when alone or when going to bed. He is extremely fastidious, wants everything in order, neat and clean. Even a picture hanging on the wall, slightly title must be adjusted properly. So arsenic patient is known as a gold head can patient. Weak memory due to confusion in head. He suffered so much that he decided to commit suicide. Aversion to meet people, even with acquired ones, because he imagines that he has offended them but know not how, when, and where. Yet fears to be alone. Sad, tearful, and anxious mood. The patient is very much depressed, melancholic, full of despair and indifference. Still, he is very anxious, fearful, restless, and full of anguish. Yet he is very irritable, sensitive, peevish, and easily angered. Although mentally very restless, he is physically too weak to move. Dreams are full of sorrow and fear. dream of thunderstorm, fire, darkness, and death. Alignment from chill in winter, taking ice cream, cold fruit, decay food, or animal matter, whether by in inoculation, olfaction, or ingestion. Poor diet, continued drainage of the body, fluid, anemia, abuse of alcohol, sour beer, bad sauces, strong cheese, prominent poisoning, tobacco, abuse of quinine, iodine, climbing mountain, and sea bathing.